There will be a simultaneous live webcast of the event to allow family members and friends to watch from a distance. Each student will pause at center stage and a photograph will be taken. We understand the joy and excitement accompanying such an auspicious occasion, but we ask that you hold your cumulative applause until after each group of graduates has crossed the stage. We assure you there will be an opportunity for truly thunderous applause before the ceremony ends. Once all the degrees are conferred and all the cheers are cheered, the Chancellor will close the ceremony and a recessional will play. We would ask that you please remain standing during the recessional until the platform party has processed out of the hall, and then remain at your seat for a brief closing announcement about the reception that follows and instructions on a phased dismissal. Welcome to Convocation at the University of Guelph.
Please stand as you're able for the graduating class.
Ani, we give thanks to the Creator. We acknowledge the world around us and understand our place within it. We acknowledge and offer our respect to the many nations that walked this land in the past, the many nations that walk it today, and welcome you to the treaty lands and territory of the Mississaugas of the Anishinaabe. Sacred trust, we are the keepers of this land. She shelters and sustains us. Long after the flesh fails the spirit, we will care for this land. Our drums will be heard upon the wind, our voices in the rustle of the leaf. Our people have a sacred trust for the land, a trust no man may break, a trust that death cannot sever. We were here when you first stepped foot upon this land, and here we will remain long after the last step has disturbed your soil.
As an institution committed to learning, research, and to improving life, we are on a journey of transformative acts toward reconciliation. We acknowledge our role in strengthening relationships with First Nations, Inuit, and Métis peoples, and in upholding our responsibilities as treaty partners and citizens. We know there's much work to do here and across Canada, and we're dedicated to taking these next steps together towards a brighter future. We would ask you to please remain standing as you're able for the singing of today's national anthem, which will be performed by Amatita Sorabi.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
My name is Sarah Damore, and I'm a campus pastor from the Christian tradition and a member of the multi-faith resource team at the University of Guelph. It's my joy to offer these opening words of reflection and gratitude. As we gather today to celebrate these graduands, we pause and reflect on our place in the world. Let us reflect with awareness and gratitude for the gifts we have been given. Let us remember the diversity of people who have enriched our lives. On this day that marks an end of one journey, we give thanks for family and friends who have supported you and walked with you. And we are grateful for the classmates, faculty, staff, mentors, and administrators who have guided you along the way. May the learning, the growth, and the friendships you discovered here be long-lasting gifts. I invite you, each in your own way, to take a moment of silence now to name that for which you are grateful. Let us recognize the debt of gratitude we owe to those who came before us, as we recognize our responsibility to those who come after us. As you graduands leave this university and embark on a new journey as alumni, may the knowledge you cultivated here be joined with compassion. May you continue to grow in practical expertise in your careers and in your lives, and may you also foster creativity and wonder in all that you do. May you be filled with wisdom to be courageous people, generous friends, and passionate citizens of your communities for the flourishing of the world. May we all spread seeds of peace that make the world more just, more sustainable, and more beautiful. May it be so. I invite you to be seated.
Good morning, everyone. I'll try that again. Good morning, everyone. Thank you. I need that. So my name is Mary Ann Chambers, and I'm proud to serve as Chancellor of the University of Guelph. I am a daughter of the Caribbean island of Jamaica. 48 years ago, my husband and I chose Canada to be our home, the place to raise our 2 young sons. I made a commitment then, as I do now, that Canada would be good for us and we would be good for Canada. I see that as entirely consistent with the University of Guelph's commitment to improve life. The scope of that, the needs, and the opportunities are limitless. They are local and they are global. My story is not unique, but perhaps because I have been willing to share it, I have had the pleasure of meeting students, staff, and faculty and parents who have generously shared their stories and their passion for this very special university with me. I have also been touched by retired faculty and staff who have expressed interest in mentoring current students, reminding me that they have a lot of experience and knowledge to share. I think all of this points to the many benefits that the University of Guelph is able to offer as a leading comprehensive university and one of the highest ranked research universities in Canada. A community large enough to cover a broad range of subject areas in a variety of disciplines, while also being the right size for ensuring that everyone can feel that they belong here. Where professors know their students and genuinely care about their success, and exceptional staff welcome the opportunity to support the achievement of that success. I'd like to recognize our platform this morning. That in itself is evidence of what I'm talking about. We must continue to explore and to learn. Addressing climate change and food insecurity is critical to the survival of our planet. Issues like global health, geopolitical instability, and cybersecurity are demonstrating clearly that geographical borders are man-made, easily breached, and increasingly irrelevant. And it is undeniable that artificial intelligence is as much about ethics, sociology, and human psychology as it is about technology and massive amounts of data. Graduates, I mention these realities to remind you that you are absolutely essential to the well-being of each other, and to engage you because among you are the brightest minds from every academic discipline, researchers and innovators who have crucial roles to play. When I think of the integrated and multidisciplinary approaches modeled by the One Health Initiative as an example, in recognizing the various ways that human beings, plant life, and animal life are impacted by these kinds of challenges, it becomes obvious that there are connections, collaborations, and partnerships required everywhere. There are also tremendous opportunities. You are building upon a foundation established by high achievers from every college of this university. I hope you have a sense of what is possible. I want you to aspire to greatness. Most of all, I want you to make your lives matter, because our world truly needs you to do so. The world should be a better place because you have lived. I'm thinking the lyrics of a song written by John Bettis and Albert Hammond for the 1988 Seoul Olympics and made popular by singer Whitney Houston might help to capture those sentiments. I want one moment in time when I'm more than I thought I could be, when all of my dreams are a heartbeat away and the answers are all up to me. You're a winner for a lifetime if you seize one moment in time. Make it shine. As you embrace the joy and satisfaction of these moments and look with optimism and courage towards the next chapters of your lives, I wish you continued success. And I ask that you remember how you have gotten this far. I am thinking about those who have cared so much about you and have often made significant sacrifices to enable you to dream big. If you are able to do so, now would be a good time to stand, turn around, and applaud those who have helped you to get to this point. Thank you. I also know from conversations I've had with students that some have had to work hard under difficult personal circumstances to achieve their dreams. I admire and applaud the strength, resilience, and determination that you have all demonstrated. So here's another song. In 2009, Susan Boyle, a British singer, surprised and amazed the audience and judges of a Britain's Got Talent show. In the eyes of many, she was thought unlikely to have such outstanding talent and such an unquestionably beautiful voice. Years later, Susan Boyle would be the first singer to record a song entitled Who I Was Born to Be. The lyrics were written by Andrew May, the grandniece of Judy Garland. Ask your parents and grandparents to tell you who Judy Garland was. I am going to share some of those lyrics with you today because I think they might resonate with anyone who has had to work hard to overcome challenges, barriers, or doubt in order to achieve their big dreams, dreams like what we are here to celebrate today. And so here am I, open arms and ready to stand. I've got the world in my hands, and it feels like it's my turn to fly. Though I may not know the answers, I can finally say I'm free. And if the questions led me here, then I am who I was born to be. So, graduates, please always be in awe of the world in which we live. Whether you view life through a social justice lens or through the creative spirit of an artist, remember why you chose to pursue a university education. I would like to believe you did so not only to improve yourselves and your prospects for the future, but also to improve life for others. I believe you will find that there will be many more opportunities, many more moments for you to shine. So remain close to the University of Guelph. This will always be your alma mater, and you can be very proud of that. I wish you the very best always.
Good morning. Madam Chancellor, upon the recommendation of the Senate of the University of Guelph, I have the great honor to present to you Adeline Leiser, the candidate for the degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa. Called one of the finest and most influential biologists of her generation, Dr. Leiser has emerged as an intellectual leader of the plant biology community and an advocate for women in science. An eminent developmental biologist at the University of Cambridge, she has made discoveries in plant hormone signaling that have put her in the first rank of scientists of the last quarter century. She has made major contributions to our understanding of the pathway of the hormone auxin, including identification of the auxin receptor. This work, along with her significant contributions to the discovery of the synthesis and signaling pathways of sternolactones, has revolutionized our understanding of the developmental regulation of shoot branching in plants. Elucidating the workings of this important agricultural trait will have major practical implications. An award-winning researcher, Dr. Leiser has advocated for women in science and for the development of young scientists, and has been at the forefront of the movement to improve public understanding of science. Her combined scientific and societal achievements have been recognized in her election as a Fellow of the Royal Society and her investiture as a Dame Commander of the Order of the British Empire. She previously chaired the British Society for Developmental Biology and the Royal Society's Policy Advisory Group, and is currently Chief Executive of UK Research and Innovation. I am humbled and inspired, and I now ask you, Madam Chancellor, to confer upon Dame Adeline Leiser the degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa.
By the authority of the Senate of the University of Guelph, it gives me great pleasure to admit you to the degree of Doctor of Science. Congratulations. Thank you. We're going to do the photo. I'm now pleased to invite Dr. Leiser to deliver the convocation address. Thank you.
Thank you so much. The very first thing to say is congratulations to everyone. It's such a privilege for me to be here receiving this extraordinary honor, but even more to be able to share in your inspiring success and this wonderful celebration of everything that you've achieved. University education is really a wonderful thing, And graduation, I think, is one of those wonderful moments in time when you can look back at everything that you've achieved, as well as to look forward at those things you can achieve in the future. Quite soon, you will be holding in your hand a certificate that is a testament to all the knowledge that you've gained, and it's a platform from which you can build your future. I think it's really easy to imagine that an education is primarily about gaining knowledge, becoming an expert in a particular subject, and being able to prove that by answering questions correctly. That exam cycle, which some people here have only recently emerged from, is really deeply embedded in university life. I currently work at the University of Cambridge, as well as my London role at UK Research and Innovation, and returning to Cambridge a number of years ago, which is where I did my undergraduate degree, led me to realise how deeply that exam cycle is embedded in how we feel, because actually to this day, if it's summer in Cambridge, I get nerves. I feel exam anxiety. I think it's summer, it's Cambridge, I should be revising, where are my books? And all around you can feel that. So that exam cycle is really deeply embedded in how we think about our education. And so it's very easy to imagine that giving the right answer to questions is what education is about. In my view, it's only a very tiny part of what it's about, and I hope a very tiny part of what you've gained from your time here. Knowing the answer to a question is great, it's good, but I think it's at least as important to know how to ask really good questions. Being right is terrific, it feels good, but it is at least as important to know how to be wrong well, and how to embrace your ignorance and use that well. I've spent most of my life as a researcher, and I know some people here have just completed their research degree, their PhD, and research is all about the ability to ask really good questions about things to which no one knows the answer. So inherently, being right is not an option. You're guessing. And all through your research career, you will be consistently and repeatedly wrong, because you're guessing the answer to these questions that you've posed, and actually the whole progress of research is based on rejecting the hypothesis you put forward, rejecting your guess, and learning from that and moving on. So I've spent large parts of my life trying to ask interesting questions, trying to guess the best possible answer based on what we know already, and then being wrong. Repeatedly, frequently wrong, and then trying to learn from the fact that I was wrong and learn from the way in which I was wrong. To be wrong in an interesting way is extraordinarily informative and is actually the heart of discovery. Discovery is really all about asking the right questions and then being interestingly wrong. Even more generally, many of the most interesting questions in life that we can ask simply do not have correct answers. No one will ever have all the answers, and because there is no correct answer, and the knowledge and experience that is pertinent to finding the best answer to any one question will not be ever within the expertise of one person. Even with the amazing tools we now have available to us, AI and so on, the challenges and opportunities of the future will necessarily be full of discussion and debate about the answers to questions that fundamentally do not have correct answers. And getting to the best answer through those discussions needs to be inclusive. We need to ensure that included in those discussions are different people with different ideas and different knowledge and different experience and different approaches. And more likely than not, by the very nature of those differences, people will disagree with one another. And the very best discussions that are most successful in finding high-quality answers come from groups of people who are fundamentally different and likely disagree, asking one another those really good questions, listening carefully to the information and ideas and answers provided by other people, and everybody being happy to be wrong, to change their minds, to come to those discussions properly open-minded and able to disagree well. Disagreeing is extraordinarily important, and it is an opportunity. It is fundamentally an opportunity for everyone to learn more and find a better answer. I think in our culture, in our world, disagreement is somehow considered the difficult, uncomfortable thing. And a key thing that we need to do is get beyond that and think of disagreement as an opportunity. Even if you don't reach an agreement on the best answer, deeply understanding why some other people prefer a different answer is crucial for navigating the many challenges that we're facing. University, in my mind, is an absolutely brilliant place to learn how to disagree well. As we've heard already, we are living in a world that is facing many, many challenges, and it is a world that is changing really fast through extraordinary technological progress. And this creates inherently insecurity and disagreement about the best way ahead, and that can all too easily be exploited to drive polarization and division. That's really a challenging situation for the world at present, but that disagreement and that rapidity of progress and that insecurity is inherently also an opportunity. We can harness the power collectively of disagreeing well to work together to find solutions to the challenges we're facing, and those very tools, the extraordinary pace of progress that I mentioned that creates anxiety and uncertainty, also offer tools to address these challenges. There are many things in which we as individuals and communities believe passionately. They are core to our values, to building the kind of world in which we want to live and which we want to give to our children. And it is very difficult not to feel threatened then when people disagree with you with different views and different values. But that difference, that very difference and diversity provides something absolutely crucial in solving the problems that we're facing. There is a wealth of evidence that diversity and inclusion are absolutely key to high quality, creative, imaginative problem solving. And so I really hope that what you've gained from your time at Guelph is not only a wealth of knowledge and therefore the ability to answer questions correctly, but also I hope you have spent huge amounts of time in the bar, in your room, in the park, wherever, discussing and debating the issues of the day and honing your skills in how to ask good questions and how to be wrong. As you move on to your next adventure, I hope you will take all of those skills with you. The world really desperately needs people who know how to disagree well, and you are those people. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Lesser, for those thoughtful words. Indeed, it'll be ironic that I must agree with you, that I hope we have taught you how to disagree in a polite and fruitful way. What a lovely, lovely thought to leave us with. Thank you. Graduates, now is the moment you've all been waiting for. Will the graduating class please rise? Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you these scholars who have fulfilled the statutory requirements laid down by the Senate of the University of Guelph, that they may be admitted to their various and several degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me and in the University of Guelph, I hereby accept you for admission to your various and several degrees, with all the rights, privileges, and obligations appertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Thank you. Members of the graduating class can be seated. Good morning, everyone. My name is Ben Bradshaw. I have the honor to serve as the Assistant Vice President for Graduate Studies at the University of Guelph. In a moment, we'll be calling the graduates up to the stage to confer the degree for which they have worked so hard over the last number of years. And we will start with those who have completed doctoral degrees, wearing blue. It's the highest degree issued by the University of Guelph, followed by those who have completed master's degrees, and then on to the undergraduate degrees. I'm grateful to the leaders of the College of Arts, the College of Engineering and Physical Sciences, and the College of Biological Sciences for allowing me this opportunity to welcome their graduate students to the stage and congratulate them when their degrees are conferred. Given my role here at the University of Guelph as AVP with responsibility for graduate studies, I would love to collectively applause for each and every one of these graduands. But in the interest of time, however, I'm going to have to ask all of us to show some restraint and hold our collective applause until we're invited. Thanks for that. Of course, if you wish to show your excitement for an individual as they cross the stage with a cheer or a hoot, we will not stand in your way. In fact, we encourage it. I have one final note of instructions this time for you, the graduands. After you've been announced to the Chancellor and hooded here, please take a moment to lock eyes with the photographer. Often graduands rush off the stage and miss a good photo. So after you're hooded, lock eyes with the photographer, or at least his camera, and get one good picture before you come across the stage where you'll be greeted by me or one of the representatives of the colleges here. So, Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you these doctoral and magisteriate scholars that they may be presented with their various and several degrees.
Graduating with the degree of Doctor of Philosophy from the College of Arts, Brandon Alexander Mendonça. Graduating with the degree of Doctor of Philosophy from the College of Biological Science, Ian James Bell. Shelby Joyce Bone. Gregory Higgins. Marie Eugenie Magia. Kurt Schroeder. Graduating from the College of Engineering and Physical Sciences with the degree Doctor of Philosophy, Sindhu. Eamon Corrigan. Amro El Halali. Rohini Prabhakar Gaiker. Hiral Jagdishbai Jariwala. Reza Khalidi. Ahmad Nasser. Ibrahim Nazil. Abbas Yazdinejad. Please join me in congratulating all of our doctoral graduates. Graduating from the College of Arts with the degree of Master of Arts, Kai Deuters. Daniela Teran. Graduating from the College of Biological Science with the degree of Master of Biotechnology, Iman Abu Zaid. Aaron Lee Howard. Carmen Elena Machado. Gregor Orell. Graduating from the College of Biological Science with the degree of Master of Science, Catherine Athaide. Julia Bunko. Jillian Nicole Campbell. Brian Yusing Chu. Natalie Sophie Marie Oud. Nikita Alexander Konstantinov. Elira Leek. Aoife McMahon. Jared Bramwell Shafto. Chung Chung Jung. Graduating from the College of Engineering and Physical Sciences with the degree of Master of Applied Science, Karam Abu Al-Haja. Dana Fadlala. All right, we've set the bar now. We've set the bar. Samar Hagag. Jian Bin Lin. Robert Stewart. Evan Tolinar. Joshua Usman Fernandez Tour. Graduating from the College of Biological Science with the degree Master of Bioinformatics, Abelhard Joanna. Graduating from the College of Engineering and Physical Sciences with the degree Master of Cybersecurity and Threat Intelligence, Ngozi Chukwu Ahuchaugu. Pritesh Bharat Gandhi. Farzaneh Gholamnejad. Tarika Jain. Shreyas Jivan Prakash. Neeraj Ajit Kumar. Shoreen Malay Shah. Piyush Kumar Sharma. Madeleine Soberekan. Mohit Sweta. Graduating from the College of Engineering and Physical Sciences with the degree Master of Data Science, Charity Obeng Yeboah. Dia Pancholi. Hawa Umar. Graduating from the College of Engineering and Physical Sciences with the degree Master of Engineering, Chukwuemeka Azabune. Archish Dasharatbhai Chowdhury. Karen Dessa. Jay Desai. Priyal Desai. Jonathan Ian Desa. Shervin Ashrafi. Mitul Gohil. Bansari Rajubai Goyani. Manpreet Kaur Jagdev. Meet Ashvinbai Jivani. Kiyur Kalpesh Joshi. Anshuman Rajeshbhai Kalatia. Prableen Kaur. Meet Kevadia. Sahil Subhashbai Kunt. Kusumita Korpati. Jaydip Vipulbai Malani. Henish Jadavbai Mangokia. Dinesh Manikandan. Karan Maan. Kwame Matrevi. Kushali Mehta. Sunny Jignesh Kumar Mehta. Harshil Rohit Kumar Mistry. Soham Devendra Kumar Mujpara. Ali Reza Naderi. Daiwei Pan. Harsh Kirtikumar Pancholi. Dhruv Vishnubai Patel. Janil Jayeshbhai Patel. Kenil Ketan Kumar Patel. Mantan Atul Kumar Patel. Meet Kumar Harshadbhai Patel. Neil Mukesh Patel. Rachel Harishbhai Patel. Sahil Patel. Smit Kumar Harishbhai Patel. Vipul Parishbhai Patel. Viral Nitinbhai Patel. Apurva Rajesh Prasad. Kashayar Sanier. Raj Savalia. Dhruvil Amit Shah. Harsh Nitin Kumar Shah. Heer Birenbai Shah. Jeet Alpesh Shah. Priyank Vimal Kumar Shah. Vaibhavi Vishwas Shinde. Sanchit Shakeen. Tirth Darshit Shukla. Komaldeep Singh. Shrey Pravin Kumar Solanki. Vanraj Singh Solanki. Varun Bhaveshbhai Soni. Amantej Saran. Vijaya Purna Surrender. Parsa Tabesh. Meet Maheshbhai Tandel. Mayank Ambesahai Upadhyay. Mangesh Rajkumar Vaishya. Srinidhi Venkatasamy. Graduating from the College of Engineering and Physical Sciences with the degree Master of Science. Abdul Muiz Olamilekan Kelani. Safiullah Mohammed. Protim Roy. Please join me in congratulating all of our magisteriate degrees.
My name is Samantha Brennan, and I'm honored to serve as the Dean of the College of Arts. The College of Arts is the birthplace of the next generation of artists, writers, creative thinkers, and world leaders. Together we explore the depths of English, philosophy, history, classics, the languages, seeking to understand the world, to narrate humanity's stories, and to ignite change. Our graduates, a testament to the transformative power of our programs, are poised to make a significant impact on the world. I eagerly anticipate witnessing your future achievements and the profound influence you'll have on the world. Congratulations, graduates from the College of Arts. Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these scholars from the College of Arts that they may be presented with their various and several degrees.
Graduating from the College of Arts with the degree Bachelor of Arts Honors Program, Naluka Amaresurkar with distinction. Hannah Katran with distinction. Kyla Clark with distinction. Ryan Corville. Anna Dadal. Kathleen Dinner. Sarah Marie Ferreira. Rachel Hendricks. Bradley Keast. Molly Frances McNeely. Cedric Pecora. Amira Radwan. Emma Rutledge with distinction. Joshua Saul. Laura Janelle Viss with distinction. Jaslyn Louise Weedhoss. Caroline Patricia Whitehouse. Graduating from the College of Arts with the degree Bachelor of Arts, General Program, Coralie Chanel Allart. Audra Bolton. Lauren Eccles. Tressa Hill. Keon Naderi. Graduating from the College of Arts with the degree Bachelor of Arts and Sciences, Noah Feroz with distinction. Rachel Marissa Kaufman. Hannah Jacqueline Teresa McNeil with distinction. Lily Jean Rose Porter. Lindsay Olivia Southern. Allison Rose Young with distinction. Please join me in congratulating all of our baccalaureate graduates from the College of Arts.
Good morning, everyone. My name is John Dawson, and I'm the Associate Dean Academic for the College of Biological Science. In the College of Biological Science, our mission is to expand the understanding of life from DNA to cells to organisms to entire ecosystems. We focus on impactful research, student-centered education, and hands-on learning. Our graduates are renowned for their breadth of knowledge and skills, broad perspectives, and leadership. Your education at the College of Biological Science has prepared you to make your mark on the world to improve life. Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you these baccalaureate scholars from the College of Biological Science that they may be admitted to the various and several degrees.
Graduating from the College of Biological Science with the degree Bachelor of Science Honors Program, Sultan Al-Sultan. Hadi Al-Hashimi. Paria Bahmandeji. Kaylee Lenora Beaton. Megan Becker with distinction. Samuel Thomas Bergeron Torres. Natasha Blankhorn. Brooklyn Maria May Bruzzese. Nina Kalinsky. Ron Ellis Lopez Carriaga with distinction. Syra Lopez Carriaga. Shay Elizabeth Elaine Carson with distinction. Emily Chapman. Parker Cruson. Quinn Curry with distinction. Alexander Dabsky. Madeline Ann Fairweather. Lily Victoria Fraser with distinction. Leap Friesen Kraker with distinction. Maya Gajinska. Kimberly Janeth Giraldo with distinction. Sophia Gofredo. Owen Anthony Harnock. Ewan Hayes. Piper Jalis Holmes with distinction. Abigail Dawn Honeyborn with distinction. Azaz Humayan. Courtney Leila Ivany. Zara Jawad with distinction. Clayton Edward Johnson. Kyla Kalbflesh. Joshua Kuruvilla with distinction. Emma Maria Elizabeth Kavas. Caitlin Aletta Large. Rakishna Linganathan. Alex Lucas. Isabel Maria Evelyn Martinez. Andrew McCarthy. Courtney Janet McKellar with distinction. Kenna Rory Meredith. Helena Moniushku. Matthew Muir. Jade Mueller. Jananan Narasanantan. Jacqueline Cecilia Ogata Bean with distinction. Demilade Naomi Oladele. Coleman Eagle Olenek with distinction. Satvik Patel. Matthew Perez. Erin Alyssa Pinto with distinction. Michelle Caroline Rankin. Manahil Shah. Prakriti Shahi with distinction. Gaia Schneider with distinction. Jay Sieber. Shay Sorrell. Thomas Teckel. Alex Tui with distinction. Caitlin Elizabeth Van Royen. Pablo Villa Castano. Hannah Elizabeth Crowley Walworth with distinction. Braden Walsh with distinction. Linky Yan with distinction. Khan Ugel. Wan Yoon Ju. Xiao Chen Zong with distinction. Graduating from the College of Biological Science with the degree Bachelor of Science, General Program, Hamza Dakrub. Hannah Kerr. Graduating from the College of Biological Science with the degree Bachelor of Science in Environmental Sciences, Thomas Wilhelm James Bowden. Emma Kassam with distinction. Catherine Andra Knowles with distinction. Hannah Beth Lawrence with distinction. Jack William Hayden Robinson with distinction. Courtney Michelle Shaw with distinction. Andrew Verme with distinction. Please join me in congratulating all of our baccalaureate graduates from the College of Biological Science.
All right, we're almost there. Graduates, did we save the best for last? Good morning, everyone. My name is Karen Gordon, and I have the honor and the privilege of being the Associate Dean Academic for the College of Engineering and Physical Sciences, where our learning and research disciplines span the fields of chemistry, computer science, engineering, mathematics, and statistics, as well as physics. Our students leave the University of Guelph prepared for careers in STEM, careers that will both sustain their livelihood and provide lifelong opportunities to be change makers in a world that needs dynamic young people to question and drive change. Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you these baccalaureate scholars that they may be admitted to their various and several degrees.
Graduating from the College of Engineering and Physical Sciences with the degree Bachelor of Arts Honors Program. Kira Leah Tarasuk with distinction. Graduating with the degree Bachelor of Computing Honors Program. Connor Scott Armour with distinction. Nicholas Brian Baker with distinction. Zayden Belgrave with distinction. Andrew James Heft. Garrett Holmes with distinction. Xavier Eiffel with distinction. Christopher Paul Luchinsky with distinction. Josh McCaskill. James Philip Moreau with distinction. Peter Woon Fat. Graduating from the College of Engineering and Physical Sciences with the degree Bachelor of Computing General Program. Vrinda Kapoor. Jaspreet Singh. Graduating with the degree Bachelor of Engineering. Ali Mohammed H. Abdul Ghani with distinction. Alicia Ahui. Taha Mohammed Alabrash. Adnan Alchach. Max Hang Cheng. James William Colson. Paco Eldridge with distinction. Jichin Hu. Shay Ethan Adam Longfield with distinction. Yusuf Main. Gianluca Pozzocco with distinction.
Thanks, Mom.
Rehana Saeed Amir. Megan Segna. Kenneth Kiet Trong. Graduating from the College of Engineering and Physical Sciences with the degree Bachelor of Science Honors Program, Zishan Mir Omar Ali with distinction. Taylor Moira Barton. Sophie Chung Tung. Daniela Chufreda with distinction. Blair John Crabb. Isabella DeBon. Graydon Fletcher. Keston Graup. Jacob Derek Kanzora. Zachary Coney Allen. Claire Leggett with distinction. Eric Joshua Lorenz. Victoria Pham Tran with distinction. Rima Radmaram. Montana Slessor. Ishika Chetanbai Soni. Alexandra Switzer with distinction. John Tadros. Jeffrey Versluis with distinction. Aiden R. Williams. At the beginning of the ceremony, we showed you a video. In that video, we promised you there would be a moment for truly thunderous applause. And this is that moment.
Thank you for that. Normally the teleprompter says applause, but you achieved thunderous applause. Well done. Madam Chancellor, I would ask you to confer the various and several degrees on the graduates listed in the program but unable to be present at this ceremony.
By the authority vested in me and in the University of Guelph, I confer the various and several degrees on graduates in absentia.
Graduates, you've done it. Congratulations. I imagine you feel very proud, or at least I hope you do. As a parent of 4, I have long espoused the belief that pride in yourself is critical, with pride expressed about you by others more akin to icing on a cake. The cake is your creation. Continue to make it as good as you can and be proud of it. The sense of accomplishment you must feel today is, of course, based on a healthy mix of your own intelligence and perseverance, and the support of family and friends, including many who are with us here today, and the efforts of faculty and staff at the University of Guelph to support your academic and professional growth. Let's continue to show gratitude to those who support and guide us. In the months and years that follow, we hope that you will continue to think of the University of Guelph as not just the place where you completed a degree, but as an institution that can enable lifelong learnings and connections, be they professional or personal. We hope that you will draw upon the global network of alumni, both within and beyond your particular cohort, and ask that you might contribute to this network by mentoring future students. So please check in with us when you can. Come back to inspire those students who come after you, and share with us the benefit of what you are doing and learning. As we come to the end of our convocation ceremony, please allow me to remind you that your time with us at the University of Guelph was not just about your training. It was also about you growing as a person, experiencing the joys and challenges of life. This is the central theme of a short video we have prepared for you, we've entitled Moments.
Your university experience is made up of moments. From the moment you opened your acceptance letter, survived online enrollment, and packed the moving van, your adventure began. From the nerves of being a first-year student who chose to make Guelph their home, you became part of a community. From the days you met your first roommates, made your first university friends, and moved into your first apartment, your social circle grew. From the times you missed your family, weren't sure if university was for you, then bravely decided that it was, you gained courage. From the late-night study sessions to the early morning exams and finishing your projects at the very last minute, you proved to yourself that you could do it. From the summer jobs, the co-op terms, and the contacts you made in your field of study, you turned your classroom learning into practical experience. From the football games, the campus clubs, and the groups you were the beating heart of, you showed that nothing is stronger than a Guelph connection. From the moment you donned your gown, crossed the stage, and got the degree you worked so hard to earn, you have been part of something special. From the University of Guelph, we say thank you. Thank you for contributing to a culture and reputation that's unlike any university in Canada. Thank you for innovating, striving for excellence, and helping us to improve life. Thank you for continuing your relationship with the university as mentors, advocates, and proud alumni. Thank you for sharing some of your most important moments with us. Congratulations, and thank you for forever being a Griffin. Welcome to the alumni family.
It may not seem this way to you today, but you have learned a great deal about yourselves and the world around you as you've completed your program. We wish you the best as you embark on your next adventure. It has been an honor to join you today for this celebration. Thank you for being part of the University of Guelph. Congratulations again on this achievement, and good luck.
So just a quick explanation on the final stages of convocation and how that'll go. in just a few moments, I'm going to invite our bagpiper front and center, and our bagpiper will play our platform party out of our convocation hall, just as he brought them in. After that, traditionally, the graduates, our new alumni, would leave to the bagpipe music as well, but we're going to hold you back for a moment, and you are going to leave to different music. And I will explain what that is after the platform party leaves. Family and friends, it's going to be your instinct as soon as the graduates leave to get up and walk out. I'm going to encourage you not to do that for a couple of reasons. We want to make sure that the graduates have an unimpeded route over to the convocation reception in the hallway. And second of all, I can pretty much assure you with the added security measures we have here, you are going to end up at a locked door. So just wait with me for 2 or 3 minutes and I will make sure you know where you're going and you're going out the right door. All right? With all of that, I'll invite our bagpiper front and center. And as is our tradition here at the University of Guelph, the final word on convocation shall come from our Chancellor. Her microphone's not on right now, but she said convocation is dismissed.
Convocation is dismissed.
Please stand as you're able for the platform party exit. See if this works. A sec. No, he never stops when it used to were 66 ceremonies in a row. I never get it. All right. As promised, new graduates, congratulations. You're about to leave to something a little different. Convocation has always been this pomp and pageantry and bagpipe music, and we thought, couple of years ago, this is a celebration, right? We're all here celebrating all the work you've done. We should do something a little more fun for you as you leave. So what we did a couple of years ago is 13 consecutive ceremonies in a row. All the graduates left to Lizzo, About Damn Time. And it was great. We had a disco ball, we had lights, we had the families all clapping and singing as they left. That's not a joke. That all really happened. You can find it on YouTube. After that, we did Arkel's Years in the Making for the next ceremony, and then last year we did Queen's Don't Stop Me Now. These are all great songs to leave to. So we thought instead of us picking a song